spoken artist in me tends to like, he wants to take advantage of these moments and just talk. And really like communicate some of the things he tends to write about and like talk about what hopes he has. And so, to do that a little bit, I always try to write something that matters, that can do something for people. I think of art as medicine. I think of it as magic. And so I make sure I use that properly. And I firmly believe that with that mindset, and when I put my all into my performances, the words will travel on its own. I just do what I do as an artist. I do my job when I get up here. The words do what it's supposed to do once they leave my spirit. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't really leave my spirit, but just when it gets amplified on this microphone. And so they travel to who needs them most. That's what I believe as an artist. Whatever I perform, it finds who can use that magic most. So with this song here, I like to dedicate to a certain somebody. This is someone who's well aware of the situation they're in now, and they feel a lot of pressure, and that pressure, the pressure that they're feeling, is kind of like pushing them to the edge. You know what I mean? What I realized looking at their situation, it's actually a kind of, for lack of a better term at the moment, a subliminal form of suicide. Something I kind of like, if I had to contribute to nothing else in this world, if there was nothing else I could go and get, if I contributed my energy to no other cause in the world, suicide is one of them. Because I come from a place of low self-esteem. And so I wrote this on behalf of everyone that I kind of like am aware has ended themselves because they saw no way out. And trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy to like try to focus on the positives. Luckily, I kind of like got to that point. There's so many others that haven't. And so I wrote this for those people, but also for this person in particular, hoping that day doesn't come for him. Because even though he ain't killing himself, but in a sense he kind of is, because of the way he lives. So I wrote this. It's been a while since I stayed upright. The feeling of dreams coming true, ain't nothing like it. Wish I was dead already, but I'm fighting. Darkness makes it possible to identify what light is. Tonight is a cold night, much so is life. Need something to keep me warm, and so I write. If I believe in nothing else, I believe in my art. See the wound on my sleeve, I'm bleeding my heart, bleeding my soul. Art's value, believe me, I know. My own friends sleep on me like they don't believe in my flow. No problem, that won't stop me from treating my goals. Help is great overall, gotta chase dreams of my own, so feel me. People living souls that's dead inside. Some are obvious, their head is down. Others, not so much, do their best to lie. Tell you yes, I'm fine, when they're really on the edge. And I'm wearing this S on my chest, set to fly. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. Suicide is real, they need something they can feel, so it's crunch time. Listen. It's crunch time. For you. That moment I always remember. You said, you're not just mine, but mine. You're my other half. You'll be doing good when I'm doing bad. Some other things you said, all said from the heart. Words that could illuminate the room we was in, which was dark. Now I'm using that same light to write this verse. I know you live it every day to day like this hurt. I feel like I got it bad, but your life is worse. If I feel this way, you surely feel like your life is cursed, but hear me. Your demon is external, my being internal. But we got enough hops for exceeding these hurdles. I figured these rhymes will help me, help you. I let everyone left in it except you. So I run with the little faith I have, putting Brooklyn on my back and put us on a map. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. This is real. Any day you could get killed, so it's crunch time. It's crunch time. The streets is real. Any day you could get killed. Listen. I have this art in me. It's the mercury that combats the dark in me, while ironically being a form of poison itself, like using bacteria to combat disease, designed for attacking things that it reads as bad for me, and naturally created at that. The state which it's at, it's treatment. Still tweaking here and there, hopes of reaching cure status, sure that it can cleanse you of any darkness in the mental, but in the process, my darkness still follows me, still bothers me, despite the skill sharpening of my medicine. No matter how much better I do, they'll never be through. Sometimes, you see the sun feeling mighty enough to grab it. Sometimes, you wish your bed would just become a casket. You want someone to vent to, but don't want the gasket of their sanity to blow because of your negativity and push them away. Now you're thinking, another person that doesn't want to deal with me, which is more power to your darkness, more plague for its harvest. Your smile like a homeless person who hasn't washed in God knows how long, because it's so outworn. One could in thought smell it, how it's inauthentic, and like a homeless person, of course, everyone just walks by you without second thought, deny you. Smile is a life motto, it's societal, but the downside to that is being paid no mind to, which means you eventually lose yourself, and your funeral is where people find you. So before it gets that far, right now it's for everyone to understand you and to recognize the human and superhuman too, which is to say, you're strongly weak because they've caught emotional hernia for being strong too long. So tonight, well after you're gone, know and always remember, we see you. Know and remember, we hear you and are here for you. We won't leave you. It is okay to not be okay. If you're listening, I need you to say that with me. It is okay to not be okay. To grow from the top is impossible, so feel no way when you want to be loved while at the bottom. You want someone to break into your pearly whites asylum and free you from your own mind. This song, this poem, is an experiment. See how far. And now I bear the results of my experiment. Thank you. I'm good. So,
Give it up for Macadon Blackheart, everybody. We're gonna get him back here in another couple of months. April.